Hello, Leo. Welcome to Metamystic Tarot. My name is Saint I, and I am the Metamystic. Let's let the light in to burn away all of the bullshit, right, Leo? And just, burn away all the bullshit and keep all the good stuff. That's what we want, right, Leo? So let's get into it. Today I'm going to do something a little different for you, Leo. Normally, I start off with channeled messages and visions. I usually meditate on your energy privately, but I'm going to do it on camera today. I'm going to keep things a little more dynamic. Maybe it's because I'm doing a fire signs today. So let's just drop some oil in here. And as I'm meditating on your energy, I'm going to see if anything comes up here. How are you, Leo? How are you doing today? You feeling better? Because what I'm seeing is somebody laying in a sick bed. Could just be something as simple as like, oh, you're under the weather, you have a cold, or you have really bad allergies or something. Yeah, as I'm looking here, I'm seeing like next to your bedside, Ace of Wands though. You're gonna have a new fiery, passionate, start to something new soon. But on your bedside stand, what I'm seeing here is there's like a bunch of different medicines, nothing serious, just like, stuff that you can buy from CVS, Walgreens to, make yourself feel better. It seemed like you had some sort of bad cold. Hope you're feeling better, Leo. Tower moment. Let's take that out. There was a walking away. Keep in mind, these visions that I see are, they can take it both ways. It could be that there's actual sickness, feeling under the weather, or it could be some sort of tower moment in your life, like we're seeing here, that was a much deeper emotional thing. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Because you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing somebody going around their bedroom and looking through old pieces of clothing that belonged to their ex, and they're putting them into a black bag and they're taking them out of the house. So it could be related to the sickness, quote unquote, could have been you getting over something. But I see you looking a lot better. I see that there's the certain conflict is coming to a close. I saw the Seven of Wands. You're not going to have to defend yourself anymore, Leo. I'm hearing that you were part of something that was for a season, not for a lifetime. And I'm feeling like it was a bit of a karmic thing. And what happened, like we're coming in at the tail end of this situation. There was a tower here. There was a breakup of some kind. And you took your time to rest and recover. Yeah. That's how I'm seeing it. I am seeing something about February. It could have been maybe an Aquarius. Death, the end to some sort of relationship here. And you were thinking about it again and again and again and again and again. But we do have the Three of Wands here. And there is a moving on. Possibly, again, like I said, from an Aquarius. There is the releasing of burdens. And, yeah, there's something else coming in for you. But I'm not going to say too much. I'm going to let the cards speak. What's coming in for Leo now that they are going on their Three of Wands new adventure here? What's coming in for Leo now that they've rested and they've recovered? Okay. A new passionate start, it looks like, with somebody. Or with yourself. This could be both sides of you, But there is an Ace of Wands beginning here of some kind. What is this beginning? Please clarify this Ace of Wands and this Lovers, because they came out together. That's why I'm saying, it could be a new start here with a Lover. The Devil and Judgment, though. So, okay, what do we have here with the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck and the Seven of Cups, two sevens, Five of Cups? What is this then? If this is the new start with the Lovers and the Ace of Wands, what is this Judgment and Devil, please? What is this Judgment and Devil? Because this almost feels like two separate energies. Maybe an ex is trying to come back, and Judgment was called on the Devil. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Judgment with the Devil, please. Judgment with the Devil. Eight of Pentacles, you're working on something. Wheel of Fortune. Three of Pentacles, working on something again. What is this? What is this for Leo? Hey, Leo. How you doing? Just taking a quick break, saying hello. This is heavy energy. Yeah. We have a air sign at the bottom again. And we have a fire sign. So there's also a Queen of Swords here as well. So there is the King and Queen of Swords with the King of Wands in the center and then the Hierophant behind. So there was a heartbreak here regarding some sort of union, but there is justice in the situation, and then the Empress behind and the Magician. So there could be some sort of, and the Three of Cups, a celebration is coming in for you. So let's wrap up this energy here. What is this Judgment, Devil, working on things twice? Because we have, these two kind of working on things cards, but then the Wheel of Fortune came in, so it makes me think, what's happening here? Is this some sort of, the divine trying to move you away from maybe going back to an ex or something like that? Judgment, the Devil, Wheel of Fortune, 8 and 3 of Pentacles, please. Temperance at the bottom of the deck for Leo, please. For Leo. Hey, Leo. It's gonna be all right, Leo. This is some heavy energy. This is like sorrow. This is like feeling like betrayed, and kind of like there was some sort of, because we saw that three of Swords. Yeah, the Hermit. You're in kind of a quiet season right now. Three of Cups, though, is coming. And when I looked at this Three of Cups, celebration, joy, going out with good people, good friends, having good connections, my eyes automatically, when I looked at this cup, this is the breaker. All this BS, we're moving it aside. Let's just do that. Let's just move it aside, because that's the energy we need to have about toxic situations, right, Leo? Three of Cups, though, was the bridge over to your Ace of Wands lovers. So let's take a look at this energy. This is much better, happier, lighter, brighter, more fun, right, Leo? You know what? Let's actually just get rid of all this and let's focus on what's coming in, because this is what's coming in with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, because we had the Hermit, because it looks like you've done some inner work. See, once you did that inner work, once you took a couple sick days, got yourself back together, that's when the Three of Cups came. That's when the celebration came. You're having a lot of strength. I understand that, and I'm really proud of you for that. It takes a lot of strength to kind of, not go back to toxic situations and stuff just because we're like lonely. And you are feeling a sense of like, what do I do now? Where do I go now? Like, what is my life now? It's like, it's kind of an identity crisis sort of deal, because you were so wrapped up in that past relationship, I'm hearing, that you don't even Four of Wands. I think you thought you were going to marry this person. And I'm sorry, Leo, but you know what? Judgment was called for a reason. It's not like, the Tower. See, the Tower doesn't just come out of nowhere. Let me just say this quickly. The Tower falls. I know a lot of people read the Tower as like, oh, terrible catastrophe and stuff like that. The Tower falls for a reason. Or another way to look at the Tower is the foundations were faulty. This was something that was not meant to last. People come in our lives for a season. There are karmic lessons to learn. I'm going back to this karmic thing again. There are things that both parties can learn and understand from each other. And there's a reason why the Tower comes, though, because you weren't destined to stay here. So, sometimes when the, Wheel of Fortune comes, it feels rough. It feels kind of like a parent coming in and saying, you can't do this anymore. And you're like, why? And they're like, because I'm the parent. I know best. It's kind of like one of those kind of things, because it kind of seemed like you were willing to stay in a toxic situation. But let's not talk about that anymore. I feel like you just keep rehashing and rehashing and rehashing and rehashing. Let's move on, Leo. Let's move on to this energy, because this is fun. This is spunky. This is Knight of Cups, love coming your way. So let's look at this. Then we're going to continue in the extended. So if you're interested in getting a bigger picture on all of this, because yeah, you're being strong, and this whole thing has been really hard for you, is just how I'm seeing it. It's been a big life transition. It's been something that, yeah. Okay, we have the Fool, but we have the Ten of Pentacles behind the Fool. So it's showing that wherever you are going is going to lead you to a much better life. That's how I'm seeing it. But our main card here is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups this is like, putting it with this energy, it looks to me like just like a bunch of kids having fun. Like in a simple childlike way, like going to the beach, like going on a vacation, like just the simple joys of like summer, and before everything got so complicated. Yeah. Ace of Wands for Leo. Then we're going to close and continue over on the extended. Ace of Wands. Yeah, Judgment again. Judgment was called. Don't forget it. You know, this was something that was stopped. This was orchestrated, I'm hearing, for your highest good. This was not something that was going to be for your benefit down the line. You know, there's a reason why we have angels and guides around us to warn us of what's ahead. You know, in the future, there was a Six of Swords moment where you did have to move away. Yeah, see, it's just clarifying again and again and again and again with this Judgment. It's saying here that you're moving into a happy period, like a yellow period, a sunny period, a time in your life that it's like, you know, one of those happy movies that you watch, like one of those happy summer flicks where, you know, it ends in a nice way and there's no complication. It's not a dark indie movie about like people dying of heroin overdoses and stuff. It's like, and I get it, I like those movies too, and that's been my life too, but it's one thing if it's a movie and you're feeling like in that kind of mood to watch something a little grittier and darker, but when it becomes your life, right, Leo? Hey, it's not as romantic anymore if it becomes your life, if that darkness becomes your life, right, Leo? So what the divine is saying is, look at this energy coming in for you, and that is what this Ace of Wands is. It's a spark for love coming into your life in all directions. And in this, with this sweet card here, it's a certain type of love. It's not like partying in like a destructive way, like over drinking and, you know, girls hitting their heads on the pavement and stuff like that. That's the kind of the imagery I'm seeing, like bad kind of partying, like when you're really overdoing it and there's like addiction involved and stuff. No, see, the Three of Cups is right next to the Six of Cups. So it's a certain type of happiness. It's an innocent happiness is how I'm seeing it, Leo, and it's gonna bring you a lot of joy. So we're going to continue looking at this over on the extended. Much love to you, my friends, and I will see you over there. Bye.